This is EmoNews. With us this evening is Safia Paul, who is the goalkeeper and sometimes goal shooter for the St. Lucia netball team. Safia, how do you feel about the tournament so far?
I feel great about the tournament so far. Our team is doing wonderful. We've already won both of the games that we've played so far for the OECS Championship. We have Dominica tonight and St. Vincent coming up tomorrow to end out the tournament, and we're ready. We're ready to take the court.
Okay. And how do you feel about tonight's match? What are your expectations?
Well, we expect to win tonight. We've set a goal to score a certain number of goals per quarter, and we expect to do that and to win the game. There's no doubt about that.
Is there anything new that you've learned about yourself and your teammates during the course of the tournament so far?
I think what we've learned the most is our versatility and flexibility. We've had a few hitches here and there with some teammates being injured or some changes being made on the court, and we're playing sometimes shooter. I probably might be playing wing attack, any position, but we've realized that our teammates are willing and able to play any position needed for the team to be successful. So that's one of the things.
And what is a message of inspiration that you would like to share with aspiring netballers, fans, and well-wishers?
I'd say, if netball is something that you want to do, I would say it would take, first of all, you taking care of yourself, getting your fitness up, your nutrition, etc., working on your own self. One thing for sure is I found that a lot of us have injuries that persist. I've played netball for a long time, and I'm actually returning after being out for a while. So I think first, one of the messages I want to share is to take care of yourself, and anything that you want to achieve, you can with hard work and perseverance.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Safia, and all the best for tonight.
Thank you.
Yes.
Bye.
With us this evening, we have Mrs. Doris McIntosh, who is the manager for the St. Vincent and the Grenadines netball team. Mrs. McIntosh, can you tell us how you feel about your ladies' performance so far?
Well, I am very pleased with the performance. They have done well. They were training for quite some time, so I expected them to perform well, and they have done so.
And how do you feel about this evening's game?
I feel a bit confident, but not overconfident. Barbados is not a team that St. Vincent should go down. I think they will probably neck and neck, but I can't predict who would be the winner. But it would be a good, robust game, a good tussle with the girls. So I trust that there's no injuries and so on, but that may the best team win.
Thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much. Tonight with us we have Karen Joseph, who is the coach manager of the Antigua and Barbuda netball team. Ms. Joseph, how do you feel about tonight's win? Congratulations, first of all. How do you feel about tonight's win?
First of all, I just want to say thank you. At one point, I thought my nerves were going to get the better of me because St. Kitts really played tonight. As a matter of fact, St. Kitts was leading throughout the game. And I told the girls, it's a must-win for us tonight, And they fought to the end. We had some turnovers that were minor and sometimes could have been better. But at the end of the day, they showed their true potential and pushed it to the end. And I'm really pleased.
And what do you think contributed to your ladies' high score tonight?
They were determined from home that they're gonna win the game tonight. It's either we win the game so we can come third, or we're gonna go fourth. And they wanted to place in this competition this evening. So I must commend them. It's a good fight. St. Kitts played well, I must say, and I must also thank the girls for the efforts they put in tonight to win this game. In spite of the injuries and stuff, they did well. How
did you all prepare for tonight's game?
Well, honestly, we didn't train this morning because we had we had a rough day yesterday. We had back-to-back matches. Yesterday morning was Barbados, and last night was St. Vincent. The girls were really sore, so we stayed home and kind of massaged, took care of the injuries and so on. So they were kind of relaxed. But at the end of the day, we realized we had a job to do, and they got the job done.
Okay. Last question. what is something that you can tell aspiring netballers who want to be a part of your team?
Just come out and train. We are a bunch of lovely young ladies, and we want to harness young people to come out and come with the national squad, come and train, because you have to mix experience with youth, and that's where we are.
Thank you so much, Ms. Joseph, and congratulations once again. Your ladies did exceptionally well, and all the best for the rest of the tournament. Have Vasha Adams, who is the captain and wing attack of the St. Vincent and the Grenadines netball team. Vasha, despite tonight's loss, it was very close. How do you feel about your team's performance tonight?
I am very pleased with my team performance. We know that Barbados is a hard team to beat. They're always well prepared, and we had prepared today mentally, physically for this game. We started off very, very good, but they came back in the third quarter and they came back very close. But in all, I think my team played very well. We played our heart out, and I'm very proud of them, and it was a good game all in all.
What are your expectations for tomorrow's game?
Tomorrow is the final game against St. Lucia. I think this game would determine who would be the champion of the second edition of the OECS International Netball Series. St. Lucia again is a very competitive team, and we're going to come out and get ready to win this tournament.
How will your team prepare for tomorrow's game?
Well, tomorrow we have training in the morning. We will have a little pep talk. We always have a pep talk every morning from another coach back home who have been working with the team and other players and netball enthusiasts who is a part of netball. They have been encouraging us. So tomorrow we will be prepared mentally and physically to play it, which I think would be a physical game against St. Lucia, but it will also be a very competitive game.
Lastly, what is a message of inspiration that you'd like to share for aspiring netballers who will look at this tournament and say, wow, look at this team?
I know people may look at netball and say that netball is not a big sport like cricket or football, but it teaches you discipline, it teaches you teamwork, and there are just as much there are much opportunities in netball as in other sports. So if you love netball, go out, play hard, or be an ambassador for your country, be serious about the game, but most of all you have to be disciplined. Discipline carries a big part in netball.
Thank you so much, Vasha. Congratulations. Despite tonight's loss, you played very well, and best of luck for the rest of the tournament and your game against St. Lucia tomorrow.
Thank you, and you enjoy the rest of your evening.
With us tonight, we have Latoya Blackwell, who is the captain and goal attack for the Barbados netball team. Latoya, first of all, congratulations are in order for Barbados' success against St. Vincent in the last match. How do you feel about your team's performance throughout the tournament, considering that this has been your last game?
Thank you. Good night. First of all, I'd like to thank Dominica for inviting us down to the games. The hospitality down here was awesome. We enjoyed every minute of it. The game was exciting. We was down by at least 11 at halftime, and we had to dig very deep to bring ourselves out of the hole that we put ourselves in. It was one lad climbing up the ladder one step at a time, bring no one goal at a time, and I think the team did that superbly.
And what do you think contributed to your team's success throughout the tournament?
The hard work from back home training, hard pushing our one nether, the trainer training us from day in to day out, and never giving up, pushing our one nether, encouraging our one nether. That's what helped.
Finally, Latoya, we want to ask you, what is a message of inspiration that you'd like to share with aspiring netballers or young women who want to pursue sports?
Never give up, follow your dreams right through to the end.
Okay. Thank you so much, Latoya.
Thank you.
And congratulations once again.
Thank you.
Your fans and well-wishers or about tonight's game?
Well, I would like to say thanks for the home support, because I know they were rooting hard for us, but I know they're rooting hard for us, and we are going to continue to make you proud.
Thank you so much, Natalie, and all the best for your tournament.
Thank you very much.